Hello guys, this is Amosdoll music and the new Thor Love and Thunder trailer has dropped, and the song that is used in the trailer is none other than the awesome Guns N' Roses Sweet Child of Mine. I've done a piano tutorial on this, but just in case if someone doesn't know that the song is from there, you can check it out in this particular tutorial. In today's lesson, I'm going to teach you how to play this very iconic song by the Guns N' Roses. It's called Sweet Child of Mine, okay? Give you a preview of what you're going to learn in today's lesson is that very awesome instrumental section, okay? Here we go, give you a preview. Repeats. Etc. Okay? But anyways, here we go. Give you the parts, okay? This is very easy. There's actually 4 parts to it, okay? So, the 4 parts is actually all like a similar pattern, but just a little bit different every single time in terms of the chords and like one note from the start, okay? So, give you the first part right now, okay? So, the first part starts on the D flat here, middle C, okay? It's just the D flat right next to middle C. So, it goes D flat, up an octave to the higher D flat, down to A flat, G flat, and then up an octave to the higher G flat, back down to A flat, up to F, back down to A flat. And that's it for the first part for the right hand. So quite a lot of jumpy notes, so just gotta really practice the agility and the accuracy of those jumps, okay? But anyway, one more time. So the first part goes lower D flat, up to the octave above D flat, down to A flat, G flat, up to the octave above G flat, down to A flat, up to F, back down to A flat. And okay, each part, you actually have to play it 2 times each, okay? So you just do it again. Like that. Like that, 2 times in a row, that's what you want to do for every single part, okay? So yeah, remember that? That's the first part for the right hand, playing that motive for 2 times, okay? Left hand, we just have 1 chord, play twice, okay? The 1 chord is D flat major, which is D flat, F, A flat. So you just play it twice, okay? And then the 2 hands, the coordination is really simple. You just play it with the first note on the right hand of every phrase. It just goes together. Like that. Like that. You know how you have to play it twice, right? Just play the chord with every first note of the phrase, okay? On the right hand. Okay, and that's it for the first part. Okay, now moving on to the second part. The second part pretty much does this exact same thing except for the first note on the right hand, okay, and also the chord, okay? The right hand, instead of doing D flat this time, it goes to E flat, and then everything else is exactly the same. Back to the D flat, A flat, G flat, up to the higher G flat, down to A flat, up to F, down to A flat, and repeat that melodic phrase again, but with this E flat this time. Can you see that pattern? Okay, I hope you can see that pattern because you'll learn it a lot quicker, okay? So, based off that first part, everything is the same on the right hand except for the first note of the phrase. Instead of D flat down here is E flat this time, so. Like that, that's the second part for the right hand. Left hand, we just have 1 chord played twice. This time is B major, which is B, D sharp, F sharp. So we have 2 of them, alright? So with that in mind, the 2 hands together goes like this. So once again, the same concept. Play the first note of the right hand and the chord together on each phrase. So it just goes together, together. And that's it for the second part. So back to back, the 2 parts we've learned so far, we would play like this. Check it out. So it just goes. See, not difficult at all. Those 2 parts are patterned in itself, okay? The third part is also another pattern. Once again, we do the same concept where we switch up the first note. Instead of doing E flat, this time it's G flat. And then up to D flat, A flat, G flat, and then up to the G flat, A flat, F, A flat, and repeat that. Yeah, so the right hand is exactly the same concept, but this time you switch the first note to the G flat, okay? Remember that, okay? These patterns are really important. That's it for the third part for the right hand. Play that motive 2 times as what I just did. Left hand this time, instead the chord is G flat major played twice, which is G flat, B flat, D flat. It's a fully black note chord, okay? So play it twice. Okay? So with that in mind, the two hands together goes like this. Just goes together. Together. Same concept where you play each chord with the first note of each phrase on the right hand, okay? So that's it for the third part. So back to back, the 3 parts we've learned so far will be played like this. Check it out. And then the fourth and last part is very easy because it's completely the same as the first part. So you just do that in the first part again. Like that. Okay, so that's the fourth and last part, which is exactly the same as the first part, okay? Everything, all the notes on the right hand, all the chords on the left hand. So back to back, all 4 parts will be played like this, so you know what it sounds like. Goes... and just repeat it, back from the start. Etc. Okay. Yeah. So the main thing that's kind of hard is all the jumps, okay? It can get a little, I can't even talk properly. It can get a little bit confusing and it can easily mix up the notes. But with practice, just practice each part separately and practice it for like a few times every single time that you get it correct. Just like do it like maybe 2 times more and then move on to the next part and then repeat that process until you can get everything very smooth and then should be fine, okay? Anyways, so once you get all that good, okay, you can actually start adding extra stuff on the left hand if you want. If you're more confident, you can do like octave and arpeggio patterns on the left hand, but it's hard because the right hand's already really jumpy. But it's up to you. If you can just do something like this. Move with the right hand on another octave higher so you don't clash. You can be like, let's do something like, you can let me see. So you can like that kind of thing. So kind of concept, okay? But anyways, it's a lot harder because the right hand is doing a lot of jumps, so you got to focus on the right hand and also the left hand. If you're not confident on jumping around with that, then it's hard because like it's both hands doing something different, okay? But anyways, yeah, when you get more familiar with that, it should be fine, okay? But anyways, that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you enjoyed this lesson, make sure to check out the rest of my channel because literally there are multiple thousands and thousands of these videos ranging from pop songs of all languages, meme songs, video game music, movie, anime, and cartoon theme songs, and many more songs of all sorts that I teach. So most likely you can find your favorite song to learn on my channel. Also check out my website, bestpianomethod.com, linked in the description below if you want to learn more piano from me. Learn from my piano courses on how to play by ear, improvise, read sheet music, how to play and sing, and many more courses at all types of levels, even for those who have never touched a piano before. As for now, enjoy your time around my channel and see you next time.